Real good shot to open that match on that lane.
First strike of the match for any of the leadoff bowlers on either side. And now Lagerman.
Good shot. You can see that the Nebraska team is playing a little deeper inside on this left lane. Really great shot, leaves the ringing 10. It also could be that the left lane is hooking a little more because both teams now have played a little bit deeper on that lane. But with the soil pattern, that's where they should be, and just chase it a little bit left as it breaks down.
Lagerman cleans it up. And now Kim Wallace will try and build on the lead. Check that, Jamie Mitchell will stay on now in the 2 spot. Started bowling at the age of 3. She came on in relief there in that end of the last game and now will stay. A lot of 10 pins standing tall so far in the match.
Good shot. Ball just getting a little bit further down the lane than she wanted before it made the break to the head pin. Makes that turn just a little late, leaves the flat 10.
Mitchell taking their time now up on the approach. Got it. Central Missouri with the early lead here in game number 3. The match all even at 1 apiece, best of 7.
You know, the thought process in Baker is different. I mean, getting up to shoot a spare for yourself is one thing, because if you miss it, you only hurt yourself. If you miss it, you hurt 4 other people. It's kind of hard to take sometimes.
And there again with the 10 high.
Makes a good shot, just coming in half pocket. Leaves the flat
10. As Coach Bill Straub looks on, Vandermeer, the freshman, in her first final. Holds the line. Now to Allie Scully. A couple of strikes, a couple of spares so far for her in the match.
Definitely threw that one a little wide, but got a break and only left the 1-2. That's the first time she's missed the pocket.
Yeah. A little help from the back row.
Misses way right at the head pin, but 9 pin knocks over the other pin to help it out.
Spare shot for Scully. Jenny still with the double-digit advantage here in the 3rd. Now on to the 4th frame and Val Calberry. A couple of strikes, a spare, and 1 open so far. By the 2.
That looked like a really good shot going down the lane. Between that 2nd and 3rd arrow, just got a little bit further right down the lane than she wanted to. Comes in light, leaves the 2 pin.
Calbury hooks it right in. Another spare, so the difference so far, the first frame, the open frame for Nebraska, the strike for Alyssa Surgis for Central Missouri.
I like it. I'm giggling because I'm laughing at this. I love how they use their grip sack, you know, to dry off their hand, and then they hand it to somebody on their team. Because usually you're used to putting it down on the, you know, the settee or the table that they have, and everybody just hands it off to their team. And I think that is so. I think it's cute. I really do.
She's doing some extra work there with her teammates. Little perspiration.
Change bowling balls.
Yeah.
Change your bowling balls.
A little perspiration from playing in the finals, perhaps.
Well, we can see the look on her face. She definitely wasn't happy with that shot.
1-2-4-10. Ortiz, the freshman, actually is the only player in the final that has appeared on television before. She won the 2008 Denny's High School tournament. And the substitution here, Amanda Falk.
I was there when she won that tournament. She bowled very, very well.
So now Cortez will not be able to come back, shooting the washout here.
All right, shooting the washout, and that was a left-hander. So that's very hard to bring a left-hander to shoot that spare. But whether they were looking at that or not, they may need to see if somebody else has a better read on the lane if someone else loses it on the team. A lot of thinking going on in this Baker format.
Yeah, much more strategy, too, now, because Cortez is burned for the 9th frame. Cannot return until the next game. And now Leuthold, the anchor, strikes. The emotion for her teammates. Down early and now jumping on top.
Great shot off her hand. Clears the deck. I'd say she's a tad intense. Would you think?
Just a smidge. Now the pressure shifts over to Teresa Christopher here in the 5th for the Jennies. And she responds. Tight one here in game 3. The championship even at 1 game apiece. Nebraska with the slight lead.
We've lowered the price of looking.
Back here at the Canton Super Bowl for the 2009 NCAA Bowling Championships. Tied at 1 game apiece. The Nebraska Huskers, the #1 seed, and the Central Missouri Jennies, the #6 seed. They are meeting in the finals for the 3rd time in the last 6 years. Nebraska winning the championship in 2004 and 2005. And Nebraska with the slight advantage. 4 pins here midway through game number 3. Katie Ann Sopp in the leadoff, left an open frame her last time up. Working on the Leuthold strike. Back to back.
Another really good shot. Her first shot was a 4-9, so a little high in the pocket. Maybe made a little bit of an adjustment, comes in light, but just blows the pins off the rack.
An effective substitution right there for Bill Straub. Now Alyssa Surgis. They too are working on a strike. She opened up this game with a strike of her own. Little high, 6 remains.
Trying to grab the Brooklyn strike, leaves the 6 pin. Comes way across her body, hits the left side of the head pin, but only leaving the 6 pin. Changing balls to shoot the spare.
No. An opening for Nebraska.
Wow, that ball just slid by that 6 pin.